Alright folks, I'm glad y'all are here with me today. Doing something a little different. This video is going to be about talking about a knife review. Company reached out to me to do the knife review on it. It's the first time I've ever heard of the company. But the knife seems to be pretty solid. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And the knife we're doing a review on today is from Klaken Knives. They are on YouTube, but I'll share all that with you. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. Watch it all the way through. Pretty good knife test we put this thing through. So thank y'all. God bless. Alright folks, we are going to talk about a knife that I got in to do a review on. Pretty excited about it. This is the first time that I have been invited to do a collaboration review of a knife. Now this is the Klaken Knife Company. I believe they were formed in 2024. They're based out of China. They are a China-owned company. But this is a folded knife. It's a modern. On the back it says product contains sharp object, keep away from children, improper use such as chiseling, ice picking, prying, applying force or contact may result in death or severe injury. We all know that stuff, folks. They've got a YouTube channel. Looks like TikTok, and I will include those links in my video description, so y'all can go check them out. Looks like they got a Facebook page and a website. So I'm gonna have all kinds of links, including links in the video that you can purchase the knife through. So let's open this thing up and take a look at it. We're gonna put it through some tests today and see how it holds up. Klaken Knives. Alright, packaging seems to be pretty cool. They got knife safety on here. They've got cleaning and maintenance, sharpening your knife, storage, using your knife, troubleshooting, and then warranty and support. They've got the where you can scan and go straight to everything. Klaken Knives. Got a good little white cloth in there, and the sheath, it's one of the canvas type sheaths. Seems to be pretty solid. And the knife itself, and I have already looked at this knife, I'll be honest with you. I did look at it and check it out a little bit. It's a very cool knife. I love the G10 handles on it. I mean, to me it seems like this would be a good competition knife for Civivi, CJRB, Petrified Fish, Kaiser, Kubi, just knives like that. It seems like that type of knife. But I love the G10 with the orange accents to it. Very cool. It comes with a deep setting pocket clip. It can be moved from side to side. Has a lanyard hole, and we all know how important a lanyard hole is on a knife to a lot of us. But just very solid built knife, well built. I love the shape of it, the contours of it, and easy opening knife too. Very easy opening. Got D2 steel, blackened D2 steel, or coated I should say. Feels like the edge is very good on it. And this logo on here kind of reminds me of like the Kraken, like the from the pirate pirate shows and stuff. Very cool knife. Feels great in the hand. It's a good size. I've got big hands. It's a real good size. I love the contour. Fit your finger in there, you can get a nice tight grip on everything. And we all know D2 steel. D2 steel's, you know, good material, holds up well. And I like the liner lock on it. It seems to, the liner lock goes about probably about a third of the way across the pivot area there, so it locks really well. Like I said, it's got some smooth action. Seems to be, it locks up really good. The only thing I see right here that would make this thing a little better would be some jimping on the back of the blade right there. Kind of give you a little texture, you know, to get a hold of, like if you really dig it into something. But other than that, I think the design's real good on it. I like it. Like I said, this thing seems to be built very well. I like the D2 steel. I've dealt with it some. It's got good edge retention. It's a tough steel. It's usually slices real well. As you know, the problem with D2 steel is it's not fully stainless steel, so it can patina up and it can rust. The coating on here will probably help, but over time, you know, after use, that's gonna fade off probably, or wear off. But we're gonna put this thing through some tests. You see what I've got laid out here. But let's talk a little more about the knife. The G10 material, lightweight, it's durable, chemical resistant. I mean, it's waterproof. You can take this knife just about anywhere, folks, and you're not gonna have to worry about it. I really, the more I look at this knife, the more I'm liking it. And this thing is it's got that modern look to it and modern design, but it don't have that modern price. These things are very affordably priced. So anyway, that's enough talking. Let's put this thing to the test. We're gonna start off with a paper cut before we do anything else with the blade, and see what it'll do there. All right, very sharp. Y'all saw that. I like that. All right, got some paracord. Let's cut through some paracord and see what it'll do. Cut through it like butter. Very sharp, straight out of the box, folks. Let's double that up. Look at there. No problem. Cut right through it. Let's triple it up. Look at there. All right. Very sharp knife. Look. Check that out. This thing is sharp. All right, let's stab some cardboard. How about that? I want to stab some cardboard. All right, that cut pretty good, pretty dang good. All right, we can see just a little bit of a marking on the blades there. Still not bad though. I'm liking it. All right, let's see what she'll do right here. We're going to Y'all see me wailing on that, don't you? I'm wailing on it pretty good. Digging it in there. Now watch this right here. Here we go. Alright. Very cool. See that? Now I don't see no edge roll, no anything on there. I don't see any chipping, any breaking in the blade. Seems to hold up very good, folks. Alright, let's we're gonna dig this point in here a little bit and check that tip out. And this is the way I test tips. I don't know how y'all test them. A lot of people will take them and throw them on concrete or ram them into something crazy. And that's not nothing you'd normally do with a blade, so we're not gonna do that. But y'all can see that I'm digging up into that really good, and the tip is holding up just fine. See that? No breaking. Tips just as good as it was when I started. Very sharp. No chipping. No breaking. No anything. Held up very nice. Now, after we've done all that, let's go back to a paper test and see. Let's just see what it'll do. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Very nice. Well, I think that's my fault, folks. There we go. That's running the blade. See that? That's running the blade almost the full length of the blade in that cut. I'm starting at the back and I'm pulling the knife back toward me as I go, and y'all can see how it's cutting. See that? Now, I'm telling you folks, that's a good knife. Very good knife. Now, most knives that you buy that you keep in your pocket, you're not going to put through the ringer every day. It's going to be basically for cutting, maybe poking a little bit, but mostly that's all you do with them. Now, I'm going to tell you something about this knife. I love it. It's a nice knife. Got nice action on it. Opens great. And I'll tell you a little secret about this. My wife, when I was looking at this knife, she checked it out with me, and she loves a knife that she can open with her smaller hands, and you know, see that? And she opened this thing and she just fell in love with it. She loved the action on the knife. It's nice and smooth. And so during the talking of it, we were talking about the deep carry pocket clip, and it, you can remove the pocket clip completely if you want to, but she loved it. So great knife for the ladies. I mean, it's I would recommend it. I mean, if you take this thing, if you got this clip down in your pocket and you pull it out, I mean, that's a fast response right there. So whatever, if you're in a pickle, you pull it out of your pocket. Look at there. I mean, you can open that baby up and be ready for action in no time. So overall, nice sheath. Now, if I owned this knife, I would probably either carry it straight in my pocket like this, or I would do a leather sheath for it. Of course, y'all know I love leather. But look, if you're looking for a good budget-friendly knife, get on the links in the description of here and buy you one of these things. They got several different styles. The prices are great. But hop on there, go through these links that I got in the description, and pick you one of these things up. Try it for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. Y'all know how I am with knives. I'm a picky guy when it comes to knives. I make my own knives, and I would say this thing holds up very well. Not disappointed in it at all. Let me remind again, I did say I would like to see some jimping on the back of that blade. I mean, it wouldn't take much right there just to give your thumb something to grab a hold of. But other than that, I love it. It's a good knife. I would recommend that y'all get on there, pick you one up, try it out. G10 D2 steel, sharp out of the box. It held its edge nice, held its point nice. Deep carry pocket clip, affordable. What else can you ask for? Check them out, folks. I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all y'all do. I appreciate all the support. If you're watching this and you ain't subscribed to the channel, get on there, subscribe. Hop on over there and check out Klaken Knives. They're on YouTube. Go over and give them a follow. Help them boost their channel up. Appreciate y'all watching. Love y'all. God bless.